What up, what up? It's Ace OG, back on the top, back on the video. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna name this video, but I wanted to speak real quick on the Cardi B video that's out now. I wasn't gonna really say anything about it because I really didn't think about actually talking about this topic, but I've seen this thing come up on my feed like 3 times already today. And I've seen some posts on Facebook and I'm like, everybody's talking about this thing, so I'm like, I don't know, I guess I'll talk about it. But this, I don't think I'm gonna extend this video out to like 8 minutes because I can pretty sum up very quickly exactly my points and my thoughts about this video. So I haven't seen the video all the way through, but she's explaining, I guess, why guys pick, I guess, lackluster looking women, or I guess for lack of a better term, ugly women, because they're easier to manipulate than 10s. I'm sorry, Cardi B. I love you to death. I'm not even gonna front. Like, I've been following Cardi B since she was internet famous. Before she had the album, when she was on Instagram acting crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was following her. Like, you know, that's real. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was really funny, really charismatic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I messed with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really did. And of course, she had a banging album when she came out with an album, the first one. So I have no issue with following women. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're cool, they're cool. But in this scenario, Cardi, you're wrong. You're wrong, ma'am. you're beyond wrong. Like, seriously. Like, it's not even close. The men that you want, the men that the men that women want, are not picking no less than a 10. Listen, when a man has money and he has clout and he has status, he's not going to pick anything less than a 10. He's just not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even close. Now, you know, I do understand there's a I guess a concept when it comes to rating men and rating women. So, you know, but, you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, you know what I'm saying? So I can't say that somebody doesn't look great or looks great or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think there's a universal standard when it comes to beauty, but anybody can get married, anybody can have a boyfriend or girlfriend. So, you know, I'm not here to judge any woman or any man when it comes to looks, because it's always somebody for somebody. But for her to make this statement, like, I guess she's relating it to like men that actually have status and have money, or will intentionally pick a woman that they don't like from a physical standpoint because they can tell them what to do and they're not gonna leave. Cardi, you're wrong. You're wrong, girl. You're totally wrong. Men value beauty on women more than damn near anything else when it comes to the initial attraction to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if a guy is single and he actually has himself built up, he already got women that are 10s hounding for him. So why would he give up a whole bunch of 10s to get a 5 to manipulate? Men don't think like that. If anything, he know he got enough status to manipulate the 10 because he got the money, he got the clout, he got the leverage, not her. Even though she may be a 10, and she may be able to get any man she wants, the fact of the matter is that she want him. So she's the one that is going to conform more than what he is to her, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a guy has status, has money, has clout, has built himself up, 9 times out of 10, he's not going to conform to a woman. Why should he? You know what I'm saying? He's not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? All he's going to do is get rid of her and get somebody else. Now, if he falls in love with a girl and he loves and he cares for her, that's different. Then there might be a little bit somewhat of some leverage. But at the end of the day, most masculine men, most alpha men that have money and status, they can manipulate damn near anybody they want that comes to them, because think about it. They're not courting the women to a certain degree. The women are coming to them. Now, they may actually do go out there and court a woman because, you know, men are still hunters at the end of the day. Money and status doesn't diminish a man's animal instinct when it comes to seeking women out. You know what I'm saying? So even though he may have hundreds of women seeking him, if he see a woman that doesn't pay him no attention and he likes her, he's going to go for her. You know what I'm saying? So men don't change when it comes to that. All I'm saying is that if Cardi's saying this as far as like, you know, men with status, I'm pretty sure this is what she's relating this thing to. I don't think she's relating this to bums, because bums that don't look all that great, of course they're gonna take what they can get. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it boils down to. They're gonna take what they can get. You know what I'm saying? And they may not be able to get a 7, 8, 9, or 10 because of their status, because of their looks, because of how they move in the space, all of that. It may be because they broke. It could be a whole bunch of factors that prevents a guy being able to get a 10. But the guys that can get a 10, they're going to get a 10. I'm going to say it again. For the ones that didn't hear me in the back. The ones that can get a 10 will get a 10. There's no getting around that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not exactly sure where this coming from, but it's crazy for her to even think like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I know she hurt. I know this situation has been a bad look on both parties. You know what I'm saying? I think they really should have kept this on wraps. I think they shouldn't have been on the internet talking bad about each other. It's not a good look. It really isn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand why couples air their dirt out in the public. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like for instance, me and my wife, right? You know, of course, with us being together for 20 years, we have had situations where we disagreed with each other. You know what I'm saying? And we've been in arguments. No doubt about that. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I will say is that anytime that I felt like things were going to get really, really heated, I shut down totally. Especially if it was in public. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that public stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna air my stuff out on the internet. I'm not gonna air my stuff out in public. I don't give a damn if she's wrong. If she's wrong, it does not matter. I'm not gonna embarrass my wife out in public. Now, once we get behind closed doors, it's on and popping. You know what I'm saying? As far as verbal, I'm not gonna put my hands on my wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna give her the business for like what I feel about something behind closed doors. I'm not gonna talk about a whole bunch of crap about my wife in front of people and on the internet. None of that. And I think they really went about this the wrong way, because I'm telling you, y'all kids are going to be seeing this crap. Y'all kids will see this. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's been a very immature situation that both of them have gone on. It's not mature at all. It really isn't. You know what I'm saying? But but getting back to what Cardi's talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like this, Cardi, you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong, man. You got it all wrong. This. Men that can get 10s are not going to settle for anything less than a 10. That's my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? So drop some comments, comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. If you want me to discuss the topic or something that benefits to the channel, email me at asog757@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. Say so G, signing out. I'm gone.